Yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know. Attack mode. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
Score Vikes, score Vikes, score Vikes, score Vikes, bro. Let's get it. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. Score Vikes. Here we go again, man. I repeat, here we go again, bro. Are you ready, huh? Are you ready, Holmes? Heavy. Uh-huh. Back with some more Vikings business, Vikings news, right? As we know, it's a free agency frenzy. Kyler Murray is in the building. Kyler Murray is in the building. Whether you like it or not, I repeat, whether you like it or not, Kyler Murray is in the building. Now, of course, question is, will it be a real competition? Will it be a stiff competition and all that? Right? Will it be a real per competition at the end of the day? KOC said, hey, it will be a true battle, a real competition. According to articles and news, KOC isn't crowning anyone yet. But of course, we've seen KOC lie before, right? Of course, we've seen KOC say one thing, then do a damn another. Throw his players under the bus, something he has never done really until this year, Holmes, early. Well, maybe kind of the year before, last year, when he spoke on the interior of the line, talking about how it must get quick, how it must get fixed quickly and swiftly. You hear me? Heavy. So he has spoken on it, I say, per se, before. But at the end of the day, was KOC being honest when he said it will be a true competition, a real battle? May the best man win. Most believe that Kyler Murray is coming in. He was guaranteed a starting spot pretty much. Yeah. Like I said, I want to make contact with that contract, Holmes. I repeat, I'm trying to make contact with that damn contract. Straight up, no way around it. Heavy. So we're gonna see how that pans out, how it goes down in the bookie downtown. But if it is a true battle, may the best man win. Just speaking, just giving my opinion on it. You know, it's Team Nine over here. It's Team Nine all day, all night. But at the same time, if Murray is better than McCarthy, if he beats him honestly and takes the job convincingly, then of course, I want Murray to be QB1. May the best man win, right? It's no time for favoritism, no time for politics, crowning guys, right? Abruptly for no reason, predetermining anything. No, let them battle, let them bang. All I want to see is fair ball. All I want to see is fair ball being played. No cap. That's what it all comes down to for me. At the end of the day, oh yeah, bitch, yeah. As long as it's fair ball, a fair competition, then it's all good. No matter who the QB1 is. But don't get it wrong. Don't ever get it misconstrued, Holmes. I think JJ McCarthy can win this battle. Oh yeah, if it's a true battle, heavy, and KLC is really observing certain things and entering training camp, will enter training camp not with the guaranteed one on his mind. But developing both of these guys, putting his best foot forward with both of these individuals and making them play their best ball. And the cookies and the crumbles will fall where they may. That's how the cookie crumbles. And I will have no problem with that once again. That's fair play, Holmes, fair ball. At least give McCarthy a fair chance. That's what I've been saying all along, right? Right. I mean, shit, that's all he has been saying as well. Did he have a great first year? No. Did he have a great season? Hell no. But I ask you, did the offense have a great season? No. Did your head coach have a great season? No. The man still ain't coached a full 4 quarters yet. I repeat, he ain't coached a full 4 quarters yet, baby. No doubt. Without a reasonable doubt. So everybody once again want to make McCarthy the scapegoat. It's cool. It's cool. I expected it. But let this man get a fair opportunity at being your starter, period. That's how it should go. And if KOC is keeping his word and the organization is keeping their word as far as competition goes, how important growth and development really is, then we should see an interesting, very interesting battle going on. I mean, one of the best in history, because I believe the work that JJ McCarthy is putting in right now and that he will continue to put in this offseason, bro. Gonna put him at the top of the top of the pack. And Kyler Murray got a rude awakening coming. I repeat, Holmes, Kyler Murray has a rude awakening coming. Oh, yeah, it's the year of McCarthy. It's the year of 9. Lock in 9. Lock in 9. Go win, Holmes. Go win. Go shine. Heavy. Roll tide. Let me get them nines in the chat. Matter of fact, let me get them nines in the chat. Really heavy. Mhm. I don't care if you rooting for McCarthy, if you're a McCarthy fan or not. Give him the proper respect. Give him the proper respect. Don't neglect. Don't neglect. Huh? There's no such thing as fair with KOC ass on the line. My boy Dre in the building. My boy Dre in the building. What up, Holmes? Here we go. hmm He says there's no such thing as fair with KOC ass on the line. Oh man, Dre. Oh man, dog. For real? That's how you coming? That's how you coming, bro? Huh? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Do you feel the same way as Dre? Do you think KOC, it's no such thing with fair with KOC when his ass is on the line, period? Like I always come back and say, right, Dre, how do we know he's on the line for sure? How do we know his ass is on the line for sure? That's what we would think, what we would presume. But at the end of the day, right, Dre, we always see Kevin O'Connell get saved by the bell. We always see him get saved by the damn bell. Get away with Purdy murder. He doesn't develop his quarterback, assumes that his quarterback is ready, fails his young quarterback. And what happened, dog? Nothing. Not a damn thing. They just kept going and going like the Michelin man, right? Rolling and rolling, Holmes, like the Michelin man. So I'm really not understanding, trying to understand more. What what hold does this man have on the Wolves? We know his buddy system, his pals, the good old boy group. His group consists of that never speak badly about him, never have no harsh words for him. I mean, look at how the year went. McCarthy was the scapegoat. That was the plan whole time. Save KOC. KOC save his job if McCarthy plays bad. Oh, it's not me. It's not me. But how ironic, huh? How funny. As soon as he changes the scheme, as soon as he caters to his young rookie quarterback, and yeah, I say rookie. Now, mentally, he was 2 years in. Physically, right, on the field performance, that was his first year playing pro ball. I repeat, Holmes, that was his first year playing damn pro ball. And you telling me you didn't expect mistakes? And then you telling me on top of that, you didn't see the progression, huh? Yeah. especially later in the season. You can really sit here and tell me you didn't see no damn progression, Holmes, huh? Stop the cap. I repeat, Holmes, stop the damn cap. You hear me? Heavy. As soon as KOC started coaching better, leaning on the run, catering to McCarthy slightly more than he had been doing, everything changed, period. I know y'all gonna say, oh, injury prone this, injury prone that. Well, guess what? You just bring a quarterback in that's injury prone, and y'all ain't got nothing to say about that. Kyler Murray stay injured, right? And y'all ain't got nothing to say about him, but y'all want to put all the blame on McCarthy. Oh, get McCarthy out of here. He ain't this, Holmes. He ain't that. Are you kidding me, baby? Are you kidding me, huh? Put some respect on his name, right? Right. Respect the fact he should have beat the Bears twice. Respect the crazy throws he made, elite throws, all pro throws he made. Try that for once, Holmes. Instead of looking at everything you think you may think is bad about him, why don't you look at the good, the positive? But I get it, I get it. And they're trying to put KOC, paint a certain narrative for KOC to make him look like the victor once again. And they're trying to bash McCarthy, so if he doesn't get a fair chance, people gonna sit there and act like they understand. Oh man, I get it now. It's all part of the damn plan. Allegedly, allegedly. Gotta throw that allegedly around yonder. You hear? Huh? But at the end of the day, give McCarthy a fair chance and watch him ball. And if he loses, he loses. But make Murray earn it. Make Murray earn it. And Murray, direct message to you, Holmes, heavy. If you accepted that contract and accepted that deal, understanding, right? Wanting to be promised, you would be QB1 as soon as you walk in the door, but you a per hole. Straight up, let me repeat it again. Kyler Murray to you directly, personally, Holmes. You hear me? Heavy. Listen up and listen clear. Listen well. Retain the information. I repeat, retain the information. If you accepted that contract, understanding being told you would come in being QB1 and not having to compete in the dough, you were per hole. For sure. Because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way in hell I want a quarterback leading the team I'm rooting for, Holmes, leading the Vikings, right? And he don't even want to compete. Huh? The man don't even want to compete. Who that sound to you? Who that sound like to me? Kirk Cousins, his soft ass biscuit boy. Put him in the oven. Huh? Yeah. You hear me? Heavy. It sounds just like Kirk Cousins, dog. What was the main thing with him? Oh, don't bring nobody in to flow with him to to put the feet to the fire or heat to his ass. Oh, don't do that. They had to keep Kirk Cousins comfortable. Never bring in no real competition. Always make him feel safe. And if they do the same thing with Murray, that's crazy. Because you look at Murray as what, Holmes? A competitor, a true competitor who wants to earn it, who wants to really win, and say he put the work in to do it. So if he accepts a QB1 starting role being given to him off rip, that tells you a lot about who Kyler Murray is off the rip. You saying you want a man to lead your team, a quarterback to lead your offense, and that's his mentality, huh? That's his mind frame. He's scared to work, scared to battle, right? That's piss poor to me early. You're right. You're right. He's a weasel. Damn, Dre. He could be for sure. He could be for sure in the dough. No cap. But yeah, bro. So like I said, I want to catch contact with that damn contract. I repeat, I'm trying to catch contact with that damn contract. And before I get into to these articles, I'm gonna just finish up on a video that I left off on yesterday. Right? Boom. So we gonna dive into it again. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You come in the chat, like it up, lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me. Support the grind, support the channel. Takes less than 1 second, bruh. Why not, Holmes? Heavy. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, baby. Here we go. Finish up this video round here.
Taken what was predicted yesterday came to fruition. Kyler Murray is now
Speed it up a little bit.
Minnesota Viking. Murray was in Minnesota yesterday meeting with the Vikings.
Boom, past that already. Get to where we left off with it. Here we go. Oh, this biscuit head, cone head, gel head has something to say too. Yeah, let's get back on his head top, make his head drop again.
Look it, I'm not alone anymore. Mike Tannenbaum, Damian Woody, Joe Fortenbaugh are here in studio with me. Let's talk a little bit of football. Let's assume here that Kyler Murray is the week 1 starter for the Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, J.J. McCarthy still on that roster, was the starter last year. What is the ceiling for the Vikings in a very competitive division? Joe, we'll go around the horn. Joe?
NFC Championship game. I think we're still dealing with Kyler Murray, so I don't know if
He sound like some of the damn fans talking about, oh, NFC Championship game, Holmes. So you telling me right now, with the moves that have been made or haven't been made, the Vikings are an NFC Championship caliber team? There we go. Here we go again. Boom. The delusion, the confusion that this jailhead is trying to cause. And they know the Minnesota Vikings are such a credulous fan base, Holmes. They'll fall for anything. I repeat, fall for anything, because most of them stand for nothing, period. So this jailhead coming in here trying to stun in front on the Vikings. How the hell are they a NFC Championship team with this with just the addition of Murray? Huh? No other moves have been made yet. We don't know exactly what the roster will look like right now going into next season. Also, they may lose JG. They may trade Jonathan Grenard. So where does that place you then? Huh? That's what I'm talking about here, man. They speaking on Vikings business, but know nothing about Vikings business. That Benai Holmes, that real Benai heavy. Shut your ass up, punk chunk.
he's the guy that's going to put you over the top to get you to the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't rule out making it that far. Kevin O'Connell has done an extraordinary job since he's been the head coach of the Vikings. He's made it work with several different quarterbacks. McCarthy's not working, which is why they've made this pivot. Defensively,
like I said last night, Holmes, he talking about McCarthy not working. That's how I know he don't watch no ball. Heavy, no Vikings ball. See, they always want to talk about how McCarthy's not working. Every article, every video, every presser, every interview, every ESPN tape, what is the main focus? They fixate on the bad season McCarthy allegedly had, Holmes. But he really should have been 7-3 in his first year as far as physically playing on the field. So what are we talking about for real around here? The Vikings should have been, well, he should have been 7-3 in his first starting job, in his first starting season and all that. If the special teams does their job, one game versus the Bears, you beat the Bears again, period. He talking about because McCarthy wasn't ready. Was the coach ready? Obviously not. The piss poor performance he put on once again, you jailhead punk chump. Right? Do you talk about the offensive line piss poor play that you received majority of the year, or how it was inconsistent play from the O-line, especially in pass coverage? Oh, but we don't talk about J.J. McCarthy getting his head knocked off versus Green Bay. Or we don't talk about J.J. McCarthy playing a whole quarter with a high ankle sprain against Atlanta, taking hits all day when he was sacked 6 damn times. But y'all don't talk about that, though, huh? Early, because he probably didn't even see it. This jailhead punk chump, huh? Heavy, fake ass, fresh ass, shave, huh? He's sitting up here talking about McCarthy, trying to downplay 9. That's what I mean right there. That's what I mean right yonder. Lock in 9. Lock in 9. Go shine. They trying to count you out, bro. Make them count you in. Huh?
they can get after you. The division's tough, but I think there's reason to see some flaws in the other opponents. What I like the most about the move with Murray is the fact that prior to his stint in Arizona, it had been nothing but success for him in his sports career. All right, he was 42-0 at Allen High in Texas. He was the two-time Mr. Texas football player. That had never happened before. Gatorade Player of the Year. He goes on to win a Heisman Trophy. He's drafted 9th overall by the Oakland A's. Keep that in mind. Major League Baseball wanted him too, and then number 1 overall in football. Nothing but success until the Cardinals. That was a failure. That's the reckoning moment where maybe you look in the mirror and you think, all right, it's time to reboot and get back to all the winning and success we had. And I think that's why Minnesota is going to end up getting the best version of them.
Joe, I see your NFC Championship game, and I'm going to raise you the Super Bowl. And let me tell you why.
Okay, now we're being ridiculous.
Okay, Shay, you may want to take some copious notes here.
So that's what I mean right there, right? He's talking about now the Minnesota Vikings will get the best from him. How do you know? Once again, how do you know? How do we know KLC can mold him and develop him even more? It's no guarantee. They're focused on Murray, but no one's saying the focus you want to put in on Murray, so to say, what will happen if you put that same amount of focus and time and effort in on McCarthy like he did with Kirk Cousins, Holmes, like he did with Sam Darnold, Holmes, right? Why don't nobody ever talk about that round yonder in the boogie downtown? I did. Heavy. We know exactly what's going on, bro. It's been going on for years even, baby. And of course, I want KOC to win. Why would I root against the man, go against the man? But he's rooting against his own quarterback. How can you rock with that, Holmes, as a fan? How can you be really satiated with that decision and respect it even? Come on, bro. Here we go.
Please, I will.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Please.
They won 9 games last year with absolute horrendous quarterback play. Max Brosmer.
Here we go. This big biscuit head, horrendous. See how he put the emphasis on it? Horrendous quarterback play. Was it though? Was it though? Especially in the later games, talking about horrendous. How about horrendous O-line play? Horrendous play calling, horrendous decisions in 3rd and 1, 4th and short, etc. What about the horrendous decision, right, for KOC to bring big soft ass Hawkinson back there on 3rd and 1 and try to do a tight end sneak? Did you watch that game, you big cone head, huh? Did you watch that game, you punk chump? See, these dudes real jive turkeys, man. Real jive turkeys, man. Early. Oh, somebody give them a script. Hey, talk about JJ. Talk about JJ all day. Just put the focus, put the blame on JJ McCarthy, and they sit there and read the script, huh? You know? Ain't watched one Vikings game. I repeat, he ain't watched one Minnesota Vikings game. And you telling me he knows something? He knows something about Minnesota and what's going down in Minnesota? Shut your ass up, you punk chump. Yeah. SKOL VIKES.
Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy had more interceptions than touchdowns. If they could keep Jonathan Grenard, get a running back, this is a team that has as much talent as anybody. And to Joe's point, no one's ever going to question Kyler Murray.
Smartest thing he said the whole damn time. If they can keep JG, if they can keep Jonathan Grenard, that's the smartest move you could make right now, period. Keep Grenard in the building. Let him and Dallas Turner bang. Everybody crowning Dallas Turner already. We don't really know for sure. Now, shout out DT, Roll Tide full of pride. But at the end of the day, baby, we don't know who's better, him or Grenard. They each have different things they do better, I'm sure. Huh? But you telling me, Holmes, the level of pressure, immense pressure that Jonathan Grenard always creates and created it even more this year, you telling me that you want to watch him go, watch him be traded? Now, like I said, if he want 27 mil, 30 mil, get the hell out the building for sure. But if he want to keep that 19 mil there or boost it up, raise it up a little bit slightly to 20 mil, oh yeah, I'm taking 20 mil. I'm giving him that, securing the bag, boom. Then you got an elite player, an elite pass rusher at that. So let's stop the cap here talking about, oh, it would benefit the Vikings. It would benefit the Vikings to trade JG, free up some cap. Why? How? And you're giving up draft capital for him. If you can keep him in the building for 19, 20 mil, hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. How much they pay Kirk Cousins for 6 years, dog? 6 damn years, I repeat. And you scared to slightly pay in a subtle way, overpay JG? Are you kidding me, baby? Are you kidding me, huh? Make it make sense. Please make it make sense for real, Holmes. Period. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Yeah, here we
His
go.
ability, in his career, he has 121 touchdowns. I went back last night, watched his film from last year. He can make all the throws with a firm pocket. He can obviously make plays with his legs outside the pocket. So to me, this is a extremely high ceiling team. If Kyler Murray plays even 80-85% of his ability, because again, this was a team that won 9 games. Really,
that's the big question right there. Boom. Which Kyler Murray will you get? See, everybody's assuming, oh, it's going to be the Kyler Murray of old. Even though he was hurt last year, he may not be the same player. Now, if he is, cool. I'm expecting exciting highlights. But same time, whole time, I'm expecting exciting highlights from McCarthy. So if he's the best version of himself or not, I believe the best version of McCarthy, which we will see this year, will take over and beat Murray, period. No matter how you want to break it down in the bookie downtown, I'm going to break it down like the impound. I repeat, Holmes, I'm going to break it down like the damn impound. I don't care which version of Murray we receive. At the end of the day, I feel like the version of 9 that will show on the field in his play and his effort and him continuing to increase his leadership, Holmes, McCarthy will beat out Murray. I stand on that 10 toes down. Y'all want to compare the two? You talking about Murray's arm. How about McCarthy's arm? You talking about Murray can run. How about how McCarthy can run? Huh? Or did you watch the damn games for real? Did you really tune in and lock in with them? At times, did J.J. McCarthy not look like a little running back out there round yonder? Heavy. Now, I understand he got to get down more, take less hits, of course. But let's not act like McCarthy ain't like that as far as scrambling goes, and it will be even more improved this year. Heavy. Yeah. And how do we know Kyler Murray is the same runner, elite scrambler? Huh? So whole time everybody talking about Murray, don't forget McCarthy is working 2 homes, period. And he working with John Beck. I repeat, he working with John Beck. Put some respect on John Beck's name. All I will say, I could say more, but 2 players I will say, Jalen Hurts, Drew Brees. I repeat, Jalen Hurts and Drew Brees. I'll leave that there. Here we go. SKOL VIKES.
with like very below average quarterback play. So I'm really excited to see the combination of the two. And we talked about this earlier. When you have no franchise tag on a 1-year deal, dealt with adversity for the first time, I don't think there's going to be a player in the NFL at 29 years old who doesn't see a better future for himself than Kyler Murray. Whatever he's got, we're going to see this year.
I don't know this. Has Kyler Murray ever even won a playoff game?
What if instead of designing thumbnails, you could just paste your YouTube link into our AI and it would create scroll stopping?
I don't think he has. Okay.
No,
I don't think he has.
But I don't know if Johnny Unitas would have won
No, he hasn't.
one
Johnny Unitas?
in the last couple of years in Arizona.
They had that one where they
Never
made
has.
it to the first round under.
And then another thing, it may have been bad coaching, whatever, but let's not stop the whole narrative saying Kyler Murray never had talent. He's played with talent, huh? Hollywood Brown, D-Hop, who else was out there? Rondell Moore, rest in peace, Rondell Moore, may his soul find peace. You understand? AJ Green, heavy. Ertz, the tight end, and all that. So let's stop talking like he didn't have no talent around him. Now the Vikings, of course, right now, more talent, yeah. But back then in 22, he had a talented roster, Holmes, heavy. Let's not forget some of the numbers he put up as well. That's why he looked so good at times. That's why he was able to run around, scramble around, and make a big crazy throw for the highlight room, period. But everybody's just focused on the highlight room, but forgetting it takes more than highlights to win a Super Bowl, Holmes, period. I repeat, everybody's focused on the highlight room, but keeps forgetting it takes more than a damn quarterback who can create a highlight realm to win a damn Super Bowl. Heavy. So don't get caught up in the hype once again. Don't be brainwashed at the highest level once again. Period. Heavy. Here we go.
Kingsbury against the Rams, but they got rocked by McVay. They were woefully underprepared in that game. I think that was the only time he's been.
Correct. He has never won a playoff game. You're sending him to the Super Bowl?
Well, yes.
And you even are bad.
You're underprepared with your whack statements, jailhead.
The NFC champions?
Yeah,
Well,
Joe.
we're sending Minnesota. You have to remember, we get everything that comes with Minnesota. Better coaching than he had in Arizona, a better defense than he had in Arizona, a division that's going to be as tough as he would have faced in Arizona going against the NFC West.
And there's a couple of tweaks here. Harrison Smith's going to retire. Running back's a question mark. Jonathan Grenard's a question mark. But you have Brian Flores, who's essentially the head coach of the defense, with Kevin O'Connell. And you look at the upside of what he could do if this all comes together. You can't rule out them getting to the Super Bowl.
So you got to be careful.
Calm down, not so fast. No, I do agree with him there. You expect Brian Flores' defense to be elite, yet once again, definitely a championship defense. Last year was the offense that held us back. Now, let's assume that, hey, Kyler Murray bet. In theory, let's say he beats McCarthy out. Boom. Let's even go further and say he will be close to, or if not, the same Kyler Murray of old in 2022, 23, and all that. When he was really running around yonder, putting in work, looking crazy, athletic, balling, period. So let's say that's the Kyler Murray we get. And if the Vikings make some additions up front in the trenches, heavy, they improve the O-line and all that for sure. They keep JG some way, somehow, then hell yeah. I believe they're definitely a playoff team. Heavy. But once again, I repeat, it takes more than just Kyler Murray coming in the building, even playing at a superb level to reach the Super Bowl. You need other pieces. Other pieces must fall in place. Trenches, baby. Trenches. What's up with your secondary as well? Now you acquire James Pierre. I dig it, but I'm not vouching for the Vikings anymore. Especially after last year and what's going on right now and how KOC is just so up in the air. How he can just sit there and lie with a straight face and a smile. Heavy. Oh, man. Damn. Put the man on a billboard. I repeat, put the man on a billboard, Holmes. For real. Here we go, man. And make sure if you come in the chat, like it up, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Takes less than 1 second. Why not? Support the grind, support the channel, right? So rock with the real, you rock with the fake already, huh? Heavy. Support the real, you support the fake already, huh? Heavy. SKOL VIKES. Let's get it.
Careful. You're talking to a Chicago Bears.
Exactly.
You gotta be careful
Why are you
about
so
that.
worked up?
Yeah, listen, I will say this. I think
Unbelievable.
NFC Championship game is where I kind of see this Minnesota Vikings team for a lot of the reasons that you guys have laid out. Listen, I think people need to understand, like, Kyler Murray was a former number 1 overall pick. Dude is immensely talented. Obviously, we know the injuries.
See, that's what, that's what I'm talking about, Holmes, right there. Everybody's assuming he will be this number 1 pick type player. Are we forgetting the injuries? Are we forgetting the regression years? Heavy. Are we forgetting that McCarthy is coming off a healthy and fully healthy off season and really putting work in and that he will be better? Huh? I think people forget about those factors. How can you sit here and say, oh, the Vikings are an NFC championship caliber team? What? Just because they brung in Murray? It doesn't work like that. And hasn't this man played in the NFL before? So he should be the main one of the main ones that understand it doesn't work like that. You big jive turkey chomp talking about, oh, they get Murray. And then the performance KOC put on, but there it goes again. Guys like him, panels like this, oh, they'll never put the blame. I repeat, they'll never put the blame on KOC, right? They're not even talking about how much coaching plays a role in how your season goes. The most important part of a team, and they don't even mention that. They just mentioning Kyler Murray in the building, Super Bowl. Oh, Kyler Murray in the building, NFC Championship. How? Why? What if you get piss poor O-line play again? What if you get horrible, horrendous pass protection again from your O-line majority of the season, Holmes? Since y'all know every damn thing. Who put you in position? Who put you in position, Holmes? Oh, let me guess. Stephen A, huh? Stephen A? Yeah, baby, maybe. We already know how suspect Stephen A has been, huh? Yeah. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. He talking this and talking this non-shit, bullshit, feeding the people, lying to the people and all that. Heavy, Holmes, for real. You talking to me about fair competition, fair play? Huh? Fair ball, fair game? Stop the damn cab.
Kind of derailed them last year, but there are moments, you know, in past seasons where Kyler Murray was looked like a MVP caliber type of quarterback. Now you put Kyler Murray, the player, the dual threat Kyler Murray, into that infrastructure in Minnesota with a defense that was top 7 last year. Okay, they went 9-8.
This shit is hilarious, bro. Literally hilarious, Holmes. Hu Yang in the building, Hu Yang in the building. Tunes. Are you waiting for it to start? If you watch that animals video I posted, let's see if the Vikings are the animals that win. Hu Yang, you rang. Hu Yang, you damn rang. Shout out Hu Yang in the building, baby. No tunes, baby. No tunes today. No Ed, and Eddie. Yeah. These clowns hate McCarthy. Come on, Minnesota Spike Grow. Come on, Minnesota Spike Grow. You know what it is. You know what it ain't, bruh. Where the money, where the siren in this bitch. Heavy. SKOL VIKES. That's exactly what it is. Bruh. Oh man, Minnesota Spike Grow coming in hot. He said, never have I seen Murray play MVP ball. Oh man, he coming in hot. You hear me? Heavy. Where the siren at round this bitch? Again, SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Have you seen him play MVP ball? Like real MVP ball? Come on, dog. Stop it. Here we go.
They got weapons on offense. And then obviously the coaching staff in Minnesota, if Kyler Murray can stay healthy and put it all together, that team can absolutely get to the NFC Championship game. Now, I think the Los Angeles Rams are the team to beat in the NFC. I think that
they said that last year. That's what everybody said last year. The Rams. What the hell you talking about? The Seahawks just beat them, boy. And the Rams might lose Stafford, boy. What you saying, Holmes? Heavy. He assuming the Rams gonna be top dudes. Y'all said the same thing last year. And what happened?
The Rams, with the moves that they've made and the things they're going to continue to add, they're the team to be in the NFC. But there's no reason why, in my opinion, the Minnesota Vikings can't come out of the NFC North and be a team that contends in that conference.
Okay. For one, I'm just taking some notes here on this. This is
Good,
great.
Yeah. It's all documented.
You should have those notes. There should be like
I can't believe you're
third.
all on this. I am not taking away from the fact that I think Kyler Murray is immensely talented and he is an upgrade at quarterback. First of all, is this a competition or is this just a known thing he's going to be the starter next year?
Yeah, we talked earlier, there could be a transfer from like J.J. McCarthy going from Minnesota down to Southern California, get reunited with Jim Harbaugh. So, if I'm Minnesota, I wouldn't give up on him because he's only started 10 games.
Answer the question, my boy. She said, is this a real competition or not? I repeat, Holmes, she didn't ask you all that. She said, is this a real competition or not? What she forgot to leave out was what the hell is going on? Is this fair play? Is this fair ball? Is KOC lying? He's been talking out the side of his neck, talking out his ass since the offseason has begun. So is this a real pure situation? Will this be a real battle? Straight up, no cap. Answer the question, dude, period. You beanhead punk chump.
23, but if they're like looking for a clean break here, the Chargers need a backup quarterback, and if you're J.J. McCarthy, why not go with the guy that you want a title with?
Minnesota, not enough is made about how humiliating last year was for them. Sam Darnold just won the Super Bowl. You had him in-house. He's a Super Bowl caliber quarterback if you put the right team around him. They let
Exactly. Right team, bro. Right team, period. Sam Darnold went to the right team. He peeped the room and made a choice. Shout out Clint Kubiak. Shout out Mike McDonald for putting their real work in. You talking about the McDonald tree, the Kubiak tree and all that, period. They took Sam Darnold, understood who he was as a player, unlike KOC, who tried to force certain things on him. No. Kubiak said, hey, I'm going to run the ball down your throat. Sam Darnold going to make some big plays when needed, but I'm not going to put him in no perturbed situations where he has to go in a frenzy or panic. No, I'm going to keep it simple for the most part. Now, of course, in big games, he will have to step up certain ways, but even then, the play calling will make sense, bruh, period. So let's not forget that.
let him go for a guy they drafted who was one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. Only 10 games.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Fair. Same thing happened with Darnold. He struggled early and then
let Daniel Jones go.
But that was, you let Daniel Jones go. That was humiliating for them. There is no, all right, let's be patient. Let's try to figure it out. They got to snap to it. They fired their general manager in the offseason as well.
You act like it's so easy. They got to snap to it. I mean, this is a very, very competitive division that he's walking into with a completely new playbook. Now, this might be good for Kyler Murray, considering some of the narratives that have followed him throughout his career. It's a fresh start. But when you guys talk about
And really, we talking about, in all honestly, she talking better than the dudes up there right now. You know, the woman is making more sense than these clowns, these bozos with her fine ass. Come here, girl. Mwah. You know, heavy. Holla at me. I repeat, holla at me, baby, for sure. 1,000, you hear me? Yeah. Her big fine ass, boy. Heavy, SKOL VIKES. But she talking with more sense than the damn men up there. Huh? They talking this and that. Bunch of clowns.
about the NFC Championship game, these are the teams we were talking about at the end. Basically, the entire NFC North, okay? So, I'm sorry, the NFC West. Rams,
Bears,
Seahawks, Niners, and then the Bears. Do you think the Vikings are just going to slot themselves in there?
I got a question for you, Shay. Isn't it possible that the Bears are a better team in 2026 and have a worse record?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Don't you think there's a chance that they may actually be a better team but have a worse record? Just
Why is it a chance? Because what are we talking about? Teams' progress,
given
what,
all their
Sure.
chemistry, chemistry, etc. Now, is he predicting a complete collapse from this team as far as the Bears go, from this coaching staff? Is he predicting Ben Johnson has a down year and all that? Will the NFL really figure him out, have him broken down all the way? So I understand the question, but if we're talking the actual facts, the Bears should be better. Now, it's the Bears' way, of course. It's the Bears' way, of course, Holmes, to be piss poor next year. Would you be shocked or surprised? Maybe subtly so, because you see the different energy in the building. But I mean, shit, the Bears is finna pack up and leave Chicago on some corny shit, taken away from the city type shit. Right? Heavy. I believe it's because they want to see more crime in the city. And that's a different story, though, different topic and all that. The politicians, the government, boom, boom, money, power, guapino, etc., baby. No cap. But that's a different story for a different time. Heavy. But at the end of the day, bro, they may be picking up ship and leaving. Packing up ship and leaving. So would the Bears even be in the same location? Early, Holmes, heavy. Here we go.
probable wins.
Sure, maybe. But what are you trying to tell me there?
That's why, to me, that's one of the factors that the Vikings may surpass the Bears. And then you look at teams like Detroit and Green Bay.
That's dumb. He just said, do you think the Bears will have a down year or be worse because of the close games they barely won? What? I mean, what the hell does that mean? What about the teams they played? Okay, if you want to ask those questions, bro, would a Rams be worse, Holmes? Would a who else? Would a Panthers be worse, Holmes? Heavy, right? I mean, damn, stop the cap. Would a Patriots be worse, Holmes? Heavy. He talking about would a Bears be worse because of the close games they lost? What? He didn't say because of players they were losing. He didn't mention nothing about the coaching staff maybe having a down year or whatever. He didn't say nothing about the NFL figuring out Ben Johnson and all that. His determining factor was, what the fuck? Do you think the Bears will be bad or worse because of the close games they won? Not that they lost, but they won. Huh? Are you kidding me, baby? Are you kidding me, Holmes? Who gave you your job? Who gave you your damn job? Huh, boy? Yeah. Shut your ass up, you punk chump.
Hey, like they'll be very competitive with those teams as well. Like all those teams are good. All I'm saying is, going back to Joe's point, I think we underestimate how bad the quarterback play was in Minnesota. If Kyler Murray is just okay, it's going to be an improvement.
Question also was ceiling. If you ask us what's actually going to happen, he's probably not saying Super Bowl. I'm not saying NFC Championship game. Their win total in Vegas is just 8.5. They're priced as the worst team in the division.
After acquiring
this trade did almost nothing. They were 60-1 to win the Super Bowl. It moved to 50.
Exactly, because it takes more than just bringing a quarterback in to improve. Duh, dummy. Oh, Kyler Murray. A Kyler Murray who there are a lot of questions about as well. It takes more than just that for a Super Bowl to happen. Whether it was Joe Burrow, whoever, you need more than just a quarterback who can run. Like I always say, if that's the case, the Falcons should have won 8-10 Super Bowls, period, when they had Michael Vick. Yay.
55-1. He's viewed as maybe 2.5 points better on the point spread than McCarthy. We're speaking very highly of the deal, Mike specifically because of financially. Like, how can you not love the idea of getting a guy like this for $1 million? But Vegas has barely budged on this. They do not see it as that impactful relative to what Minnesota already had.
And another thing, like Kyler Murray hasn't won a playoff game. Kevin O'Connell hasn't won a playoff game since he's been the head coach of the Vikings.
There you go. See, she the one talking. She the one coming in hot. She really breaking all of them down. Everything they say, she disputed very well. Huh? And she just said KOC hasn't won one playoff game in 4 years, going on 5. Once again, why she the only one saying this? What the hell is wrong with them? Huh? Oh, I know it. Buddy, pow, pow.
Like, this is not like muscle memory, to use a phrase you use a lot for this Minnesota Vikings team. I just think there might be a little bit of growing pains here. I know he has a fantastic cast around him. The Vikings beat the Bears week 1. Like, it's not
Her little fine, sexy ass. Come here, girl. Mwah.
like they were blown out every week by the NFC North, you know? So I just, to crown them Super Bowl and the NFC Championship just seems a little bit aggressive.
Well, the question is like,
Big facts, no cap. I mean, she talking with the most damn sense right now again. Shout out Shorty, heavy.
what do we think like their ceiling is? I think, again, with their team and their infrastructure, plug in Kyler Murray, this is
What's the infrastructure, you Rudy Poo candy ass? What is the infrastructure, dog? What are you talking about here? And he's really shocking because he played ball for real. Dumb boy, punk boy, heavy. I put you on your head top, make your head drop. Me and you, mano a mano, 8 a.m. sharp, football field, be there or be square. I repeat, be there or be square, baby. SKOL VIKES. Huh? But he talking about infrastructure. The trenches isn't solidified. Huh? The trenches isn't solidified at all. Now you say the defense, exterior trench rush, cool, boom, solidified there. But we don't know what's going to happen with JG as well. Interior trenches, not solidified. You need to make some moves in the draft, definitely. But it's solid right now. We can call it solid. Presuming Rodriguez will improve. Tyrion Ingram Wilson, will improve. Heavy. Shout out Big Red, 6'1", Jalen Redmond. We know the work he will continue to put in. He's a real home wrecker. Heavy. But at the end of the day, you need more. You need more. What is the infrastructure? What will the secondary room look like? What will they do at the safety position? Mr. Infrastructure man. Once again, these guys don't know nothing about Vikings ball. I repeat, they don't know a damn thing about Vikings ball. Heavy, no cap. Point blank period. It is clear to see They can fool you, but they can't fool me. SKOL Vikes. Here we go.
Team that could, in my opinion, could absolutely reach the NFC Championship game.
And I think another way to look at this conversation is if you rank the defenses in this division, I would put Minnesota first. Kind of draw a line, and then Green Bay just lost Rashawn Gary, Micah Parsons coming off the ACL. Detroit's had a lot of injuries on defense.
Jeff Hafley moved on.
Yeah, Jeff Hafley's moved on. And then, with Chicago, obviously, as you well know, they still need another pass rusher. So to be part of this conversation is they should have a great defense, assuming they draft a safety to replace Harrison Smith and they keep Jonathan Grenard.
They were -9.
See, he don't know for sure, though. He don't know for sure, though. No, he says something there talking about find a replacement for Smith. Cool. But guess what? We need to find a replacement for Josh Metellus, maybe. It may be time to move Metellus to the linebacker position, right? Right. How long I've been saying it, bro? Since day one, even during the season. Metellus needs to lose weight. He can't cover nobody. The man can't even run with a tight end, period. So you expect him to be top of the top, best of the best? So no, he left a real important part out. We need to replace Metellus if he doesn't lose 10 pounds. And put Metellus up close and personal to the ball at all times and watch him shine, period. And Theo Jackson is still a question as well. What's up with him? Do we need to replace him? Come on, man. Stop the cab.
9 in turnover differential last year. That was tied for 3rd worst in the NFL. Normally, that's a team that's going to win 4, maybe 5 games. Minnesota, despite the turnover problem, despite the quarterback problem, despite the tough division, despite the tough conference, was still there hovering, threatening for a playoff spot late in the season. They weren't great, but if you just get competent play at quarterback, Seattle didn't need elite play from Sam Darnold to win that Super Bowl. They needed him to be competent while the defense went out there and won it. You can get somewhere with that Minnesota defense if he can just get the ball. They didn't even get the ball to Justin Jefferson last year. Like any.
See, there we go. There this jailhead go again, Holmes. Heavy. First of all, Jefferson got 1,000 last year. So they did get the ball to him to a certain extent. Now, did it look the way we wanted it to look? No. But don't forget, you jailhead, turkey neck head. McCarthy played the last game of the season, put his hand at risk, succumbed to another injury because he wanted to do everything he could do for Jettas. And y'all don't respect 9, right? You don't respect 9 on GP, you hear me? Heavy. As many times he put it on the line for the team, period. And y'all talking about what he do or don't do. You talk about him putting his shoulder down and punching and running into a cornerback's mouth, then talking to him after. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's up? And y'all mad at that, bro? Huh? The determination, the tenacity he plays with, the gamer he is for real. And you talking about Crown Murray, you chump pump. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, baby? For real. Heavy. Come on now. Come on now.
But he played fantasy with Justin Jefferson last year. No. You were thinking about.
The man had 1,000 yards receiving. Yay. Stop disrespecting my brother. A9. Lock in, bro. Lock in. They don't want you to win, but go win, bro. They trying to count you out, make them count you in. I mean, damn, they acting like McCarthy ain't proved nothing. Like he ain't do shit last year for the squad. Huh? Come on, bro. Of course, everybody knows you got a great defense. Anybody can observe that. Just look at the numbers. Look at the stats. But they don't really know Vikings business and the nitty gritty.
Sitting them, they couldn't get him the ball.
Murray, 45 total QBR against the NFC North, by the way, in his career. It's the worst against any division.
Jeez.
I was just saving that for the very end. Wow. And I'm not trying to pile
Oh, look at him laughing. Look at him. Hold on. Who they laughing at? My brother 9. Let me see. They're laughing at my brother 9 once again. Let's see.
Anybody play fantasy with Justin Jefferson last year? No. You were thinking about sitting him. They couldn't get him the ball.
Murray, 45 total QBR against the NFC North, by the way, in his career. It's the worst against any division.
Jeez.
Oh, boom. Look at Shorty coming in hot. Look at how Shorty coming in hot. She really been dominating the whole panel from jump. I mean, this segment here, she been talking with more sense than anybody on that damn panel. For real, no cap, bro. Period. Heavy. She been making the most sense out of it all. This jailhead punk who you got, Woody over there, he played ball, but he don't know a damn thing about ball for real. Then that other punk chump over there need to unbutton his tie, loosen up a little bit, bruh. Loosen up. Big biscuit head, chump head, huh? Oatmeal raisin, cookie eating punk chump. He talking about this and talking about that, making no damn sense. Man, get on the bench, huh? SKOL VIKES, show your ride.
I was just saving that for the very end.
Wow.
And I'm not trying to pile on Kyle Murray. I just don't think we should crown it yet.
Your Honor, you like slam the gavel as you say that. Yeah.
I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Wow.
Coming up was Duke's narrow win over FSU.
Yeah, and that's it, bro. Come on, home. Stop the cap, bro. I repeat, stop the cap, bro. Period. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. For real. For real. Hu Yang in the building. I love JJ. I still think the problem is O-line and O'Connell. Big facts, Hu Yang. Big facts, Hu Yang. Weird. Arizona's on the schedule. That's a win for my entire life. Shout out Spike Grove. I don't like the plays O'Connell put out there last season. Weak and explosives. Big facts, Hu Yang. Big fact, Hu Yang. Not explosive. Dre said, I think I love her. She kicking facts too. No cap, no cap. Heavy. Mr. Pink in the building. My dog, Mr. Pink in the building. If K1 does well, he's our franchise. Wilson won't let him leave. McCarthy just has to show promise to get a day 2 pick for him. Everybody calling him K1 now. Yeah, everybody got that from an Arizona Cardinals fan. Heavy. Shout out AZ Bro 95 in the building. Everybody calling Kyler Murray K1 now. Stop the damn cap. You have no right to call him K1. He's not an original Viking. You don't give him a nickname. Let him earn it first, Holmes. Let him prove it. Heavy, right? Shout out Mr. Pink in the building, but don't call him K1 like you know him personally, Holmes, like you locked in with him, like he been a quarterback for the Vikings since 5 years. Heavy, like they drafted him or something. K1, a name given to him by Arizona Cardinals fans. Once again, shout out AZ Bro 95 in the building. You hear me? No cap. But don't sit here and call him K1 like you locked in with him already, huh? What makes you believe in him? What makes you trust in him? How you know he will be the starter, Mr. Pink? That's how I know right there. Exactly. Y'all ain't really riding with 9. Ain't nobody really riding with 9. Heavy. That's why everybody turned their back on him quickly and swiftly, period. Right? Right. Straight up. So stop the cap, bro. Stop faking the funk. Using 9 name, using McCarthy name early. When whole time you really want to see him fail. They talking about K1. You don't know K1. Only Arizona Cardinals fans can say K1, period. All of a sudden he K1. Who they get the K1 from? AZ Bro 95, period. Yeah. He go from Kyler Murray to K1. Huh? Now everybody want to call him K1. Stop the damn cap. You see how the fan base is, bro? You see how some of these creators are, bro? Heavy the media is and all that. This the realm we in, man. A fake realm. A fake ass realm. But I'm going to leave that there. But anyway, Kyler Murray, Holmes. Kyler Murray should have to put in real work to battle. Heavy. They talking about a damn K1. Huh? Like he part of the team for damn 5 years or 10 years, or like he done came in and did something. Come on, man. Come on, Mr. Pink. Don't be brainwashed, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the damn hype. Huh? Heavy. I'll take your fan card overnight on site. Huh? Come on, bro. For real, man. Broski Bear in the building. Broski Bear in the building, Holmes. Heavy. Been saying it. Vikings need to improve trenches, both sides of the ball. Let's go, Broski. Let's go, Broski. No cap, all facts. I repeat, no cap, all facts. What a siren around this bitch. For real. Trenches, man. Trenches where the games are won, where the games are won. Right? Heavy. Shout out David Ditter in the building. Shout out David Ditter in the building. Check out safety Kamari Ramsey. Can get him in the second round. Best tackler I've ever seen. Oh, shit. David coming in hot. David coming in hot. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Matter of fact, David, drop more names, bruh. Drop more names, bruh. Period. Hands down, man down. Anybody in the chat got a certain player they know of or dreaming of, so to say, in the draft? Let me know, man. Let me know. If I got time, I'm going to look it up, break them down in the bookie downtown. Oh, yeah. Underground type shit. Let's get it, though, bro. Let's get it. So I want to get into some JG news next. I might drop the link in a little minute. Make sure you lock in with me, rock and roll with me, and all that. But really, bro, it comes down to JG. Now, I think of some Cowboy speculations, Cowboy rumors out there as well. Pretty much every team wants Jonathan Grenard. He would be a fit into any defense's scheme. You know, that's just what it is, what it ain't. Money in the bank, fuck what they think, period. But Jethro is the asset, and I never will vouch for trading him, losing him, none of the above. Yeah. Here we go. On March 3rd, ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter reported, citing sources, that the Minnesota Vikings might explore trading outside linebacker Jonathan Grenard due to a salary cap shortfall affecting multiple roster. The 27 mil or more, hell to the no. He's gone. He's going out the door. Here we go. The 28-year-old remains one of the team's key defensive players and has 2 seasons left on a 4-year contract he signed in 24. With the NFL draft right around the corner next month, the Vikings could receive an offer from any team that missed out on upgrading their pass rush in free agency. Although Minnesota has salary cap relief, as they are roughly 9.1 mil under per over the cap, moving on from Grenard could help the team even further. On March 13, NFL insider Jordan Schultz offered the latest regarding the Vikings pass rusher. Here we go. Let's see here, bro. Here we go. The Vikings are trying to trade him, Schultz said during an appearance on 105.3 The Fan. They've got multiple suitors, but the issue with him is he's going to want a new deal. Anytime you have a guy that you're trading for, you have to give up draft capital. That's one part. And I don't want them giving up no damn draft capital unless you're getting a 1 or a 2. And for JG, now that I've really thought about it, dissected it, Jonathan Grenard, it may be a day 1 pick for sure. I repeat, bro, what he brings to the table, the rarity he is at applying immense pressure on a consistent basis at that. Now, he may not make the damn tackle, but he gonna get there. And the most important part, getting there. Be there or be square. You hear me? Heavy. But you better get a 1 or a 2 at least for JG. But it becomes a lot more complicated when their player is going to want a new contract. He's got a lot of stuff to him. He's a very good player, and I think has a lot of really good football left. There's no doubt. Should the Cowboys pursue the Vikings pass rusher? Grenard has recorded 60 solo tackles, 37 assisted tackles, and 15 sacks over 29 games with the Vikings since joining the team in 24, per Stat Muse. Moreover, Schultz notes that the Dallas Cowboys should consider a move for Grenard. To me, that's the type of player that Dallas should go after, Schultz added. I still think they need more juice They need more juice and off the edge. He can rush. He's a really good tackler. I would be surprised if he wasn't moved, but I also know that you're going to have to pay him a big salary on a multi-year deal. And that's probably why it hasn't happened just yet. Here we go. Adam Schefter. We know Adam Schefter. Let's see what he got to say. Amid Grenard's uncertain future heading into the new league year, Schefter provided an update on the situation during a March 5th appearance on a Pat McCarthy show. I think there's a case where I don't think the Vikings really want to deal him. But it's one of those cases where if there's a team that offers enough to get him, and I think it would be a day 2 pick, so a second or third, Schefter said, I think Minnesota, because of the financial questions and issues there, is going to have to consider it for sure. For sure, baby, no cap. Especially if he wanting 27 mil, he gotta go. Like I say, 19 mil, 20 mil, all good. But 27 mil and up, hell no, bro. Hell to the no. Furthermore, Schefter believes a trade could be coming. Given that Grenard's name is out in the rumor mill, and most of the time, those names do end up in a trade at some point. My guess is, in the end, when these things usually happen, when you hear about it, when you hear about a player that a team is open to trading, when there have been discussions, when that happens, usually a trade happens, Schefter added. Big facts, no cap. I would say it's probably more likely than not, but Minnesota knows how good he is, period. And I can tell you he isn't going to be thrilled about giving him up. Who in their right mind wants to give Grenard up? So all the people saying, hey, get rid of Grenard no matter what. Get rid of Grenard no matter what. Why? How? How so? Why? If you can keep him at a certain deal, at a certain amount, why the hell would you feel good about letting him go out the door? Right. No cap. Period, point blank. Why in the hell would you feel good about Grenard leaving if he doesn't have to leave? That makes no sense at all to me. Of course you want to keep him, but he may give you no choice or no other option for real. Like I say, 27 mil is too much. Shit. 21 mil, right? 1 mil over 20 mil is too much. He either take the 19 or take the 20 mil and leave it at that. He don't want to play fair ball, bet, boom, he's out of there. Tough decision, a great player, elite player, but sometimes you got to let it shake and bake. I want Ty Simpson now because of this so-called K1 dude. That boy Dre won today, We go. The real Joe D Law in the building. The real Joe D Law in the building. What up, big dog? He say, anyway, you see us getting love in the draft, brother? Love who? Jeremiah Love? Hey, shout out the real Joe D Law in the building, Holmes. Heavy. He says, do you see us seeing Jeremiah Love running back at 18? I hope not. Oh, yeah, I hope not. The real JD Law or Joe D Law. You better go check the track record and the resume and the videos. I'm not taking Jeremiah Love at 18 for what? First off, I don't believe you need a running back either. And you just re-signed that punk chomp Aaron Jones. So why the hell would you draft Jeremiah Love? Ain't that the reason the Vikings probably re-signed, restructured Aaron Jones' deal? For real? Oh, yeah. So why the hell would they draft Love? You don't need Love, period. You need a O lineman. You need a D lineman. You need cornerbacks, right? You need safeties, baby. Boom. So hell no, I don't want no Jeremiah Love. Shit, pick 18. Give me a tight end. Give me Kenyon Sadiq or give me Caden Proctor. One of the two, I'm cool with, period. You know, we talking about this and talking about that. Jeremiah Love for what? For what? Heavy. Like, why do you want Jeremiah Love so bad, Joe, the real Joe D. Law? Why do you want Jeremiah Love so bad, Holmes? Period. Let me know. Expound in the boogie downtown, right? Hold it down in the boogie downtown. Real underground, heavy, yeah. But real mainstream as well, right? Heavy, no cap. Here we go. Anyway, boom, boom. Broski Bear in the building, Holmes, heavy. Knowing the team that trades for him has to give him a new contract. Smells like you'd only get a 4th-round pick for him. Man, I ain't taking no 4th-round pick for JG Holmes, period. Hey, shout out Bear, shout out Broski Bear in the building, man. But hell no, ain't no way in hell I'm taking a 4th-round pick for JG. What? They talking about take the what and leave the what? Huh? Ain't no way in hell I'm taking a 4th rounder for JG. Are you kidding me, baby? For real? Are you kidding me, baby? No. Grenard trades only viable with 3-4 defenses. Any 4-3 defense trade ideas with JG is cap. Well, he probably fits that scheme. He fits a 3-4 scheme, definitely, David. But it's teams that run a 4-3 that will definitely take him, Holmes. I'm sure he would just have to play a different role on a different side of the ball, maybe. But yeah, he may fit a 3-4 scheme better, but never get it twisted. He's a true talent and he can adapt, David. He will definitely get calls and looks from a team that runs a 4-3. Period. Heavy. If they really want him, guess what? They want him, they will get him. I don't care what the hell they run. Yeah. JG is a versatile player. Here we go. Keep JG and see if we can we can with him just draft his replacement in this draft. Man, you keep JG in general. You want to draft the edge rusher, cool. But at the end of the day, you keep JG because he's an elite talent, no doubt. Why everybody wants Love. Notre Dame haven't put out good running backs since Ricky Waters, Jerome Bettis, Julius Jones. Well, everybody thinks he's a great running back, Dre. That's the whole damn thing of it, right? Right. Everybody's crowning him as the one, period. He has a lot of hype around him, surrounding him. That's just what it is, Holmes. Now, we know Notre Dame, the level of competition they face every year, But at the end of the day, hey, it's people who thinks he's valuable at 18, like that he's a valuable player at number 18. In my opinion, the Vikings don't need it. We need a hell of a lot more than just who? Jeremiah Love? No, you need more than Love, bro. Straight up. Oh, yeah. You need more than Love. 1 second, 1 second. See what's up here. Hold on, Holmes. Hold up. Hold up, bro. Heavy. Let me see here. Let me see here. See what's up with this one. Give me 1 second. Okay. What? What? I thought that was the Stephen A. John. No cap. Hold on, bro. Hold on right quick. Hold on right quick. Hold up. Nothing for real. That same old shit, man. See. Where the fuck is that thing at, bro? I know they riding his nuts heavy. Oh, I know they on his nuts heavy. Oh man, I know they on this dude nuts heavy. I know how this dude gonna work. That's what I there go right there, baby, right there. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. I want to get through this little video right here. Then we gonna get to it in the boogie downtown. Make sure you come lock in with me. But hold on 1 second, bro. I knew Pat McCarthy was gonna ride. They nuts. He do it every damn time. Come on, bro. Heavy. I knew Pat McCarthy was gonna do it. He do it every motherfucking time. Straight up. Here we go. Oh man. SKOL VIKES. 1 second, man. 1 second. Come on. Let's go. I haven't heard nobody talking about him except Vikings fans. Who you talking about, Dre? Who you talking about, bro? If we trade Jay Grenard, I want 2 first-round picks. Aiden Chris, you ain't gonna get it, but you coming in hot, my boy. Cool off. Straight up, no cap, baby. Straight up, no cap. That ain't gonna happen, my boy. But damn, you came in hot with that one, Holmes. You hear me? Period. That boy said he want 2 first rounds for that boy JG Grenard. And I get it. He's a high level talent. But you got to understand per ball. You know, Aiden Chris, I understand why you say that. It ain't gonna happen, but shit. First round caliber, hell yeah. Right now, hell yeah. Period for sure, huh? Heavy. Here we go. Lots of laugh. You're not getting 2 first-round picks for JG, but nice try though. Real talk, Dre. Real talk, Dre. No cap. It sound nice though. It sound real good. I tell you that. It sound real damn good. Blood Smeagol Eagle in the building. Blood Smeagol Eagle in the building, baby. Keep Johnny Grenard by all means necessary. Boom, here we go. Here we go. Blood Eagle Smeagol coming in hot, coming in real hot off the top. Where the sirens round this bitch. Let's get it, yeah. Straight up, no cap. Straight up, no cap. Let's go, baby. That boy Blood Eagle Smeagol coming in real hot from rip. He said, I'm talking about love. What's the infatuation with love? What is the infatuation with love? You hear me? Period. Especially now that you got 4 running backs damn near. I know. They probably going to do Scott dirty or Chandler dirty. Bring Aaron Jones back. You know, he got a guaranteed spot, Holmes, and all that. I mean, shit. Even if they beat him out, they probably still do one of them boys dirty. With Aaron Jones, I could care less. No cap. But why the hell would you want Jordan Love when the Vikings need so much more? Here we go, man. Here we go. Lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me, Holmes. Heavy. SKOL VIKES.
Yeah, it was a cool thing to watch yesterday. I had no idea he was a Minnesota Viking fan growing up.
Yeah, shout out Murray. Shout out Murray. Now we all know he's a true per Vikings fan. I repeat, Holmes, a true per Vikings fan, dog. All of the above. And that's what's up. I do rock with that. And I got to be clear on it. I have nothing against Murray. I have nothing at all against Murray. I've said it numerous times. If he comes in and ball and he balls and he beats out McCarthy fair and square, cool. Let him be the QB1. I'm rocking with him, locked in with him, wish him the best, of course. I don't wish the man no harm or no malice or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, If he signed a contract saying he was the guaranteed QB #1 off the rip, he's a pure coward, and I don't respect that at all. For real. You already know how I feel about KOC, so that's nothing new. But Murray, I expected Murray to be a true competitor. That's why I say I really want to make contact with that damn contract.
All of a sudden, it feels like a much more beautiful story as Kyler Murray, former #1 overall to the Arizona Cardinals, ends up leaving there, giving them a bit of a cap hit while also getting paid, and in a situation where he could join any team for the vet min, which would be $1.3 million. We saw Russell Wilson do this with the Pittsburgh Steelers as he was still getting paid by the Denver Broncos. Similar situations here. Will Kyler Murray be able to go somewhere and take off? Then you start piecing them together with Kevin O'Connell, and before he was even released from the Cardinals,
Come on. No.
the dreams were kind of coming together in Minnesota that Kyler Murray was going to lead them back to maybe an NFC title, maybe a Super Bowl.
Here we go. Here we go. Once again, same with Joe Burrow. Oh, just because you bring Murray in, Super Bowl. You bring in Joe Burrow, Super Bowl. But we forget about KOC. We forget about the O-line and all that. We forget about certain weaknesses on the defense, right, and all that. Even though Brian Flores makes up for them all. But here we go. This punk chump, you hear me? And you know, he's a big KOC nut rider. Oh, yeah. He protects KOC like none other. He may do it the worst. He may be the worst one at it. Yeah, this McCarthy dude, this punk chump, huh? Right? Looking like a fake-ass, punk-ass Johnny Bravo heavy. Huh? Somebody call Bravo. Somebody call Johnny Bravo. He's a replacement. Come on, man. SKOL VIKES.
He signs a 1-year deal with them. Age, how do you feel about Kyler Murray to Minnesota now that you know that he said that when Brett Favre threw that interception against the Saints, he cried real tears, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked him, how long you been a fan? When does it go back to? He goes, long time. I mean, I'm going to say something at some point. I'll say it right now, I guess. I cried real tears when Brett Favre threw that interception. And then Minnesota Vikings fans I saw on the internet were like, us too, man. Us too, bro, in its entirety. It sounds even better and it looked even better than I thought it could. And now the football stuff, it's just all fantasy land for what's possible over there, AJ.
Yeah, especially for the Vikings, it's all reward and not really much risk at all. You're only paying your quarterback $1.3 million, getting paid from his previous team, like you said, the Russell Wilson situation. So I think it's a huge positive.
Like I say, as far as financial obligations go, the financial part of it, the business part, the business, definitely a great deal, definitely a great move. And if he is the Kyler Murray of old, guess what? You got a real steal damn near. You got a real steal, Holmes, heavy. No way around it. So, yeah, financially, I understand it. I dig it. Arizona Cardinals, they wanted to get rid of him for real, for sure. And they went to the highest extent to do it. They didn't care what they lost, how much they had to pay. They wanted him out the damn building. It is what it is and ain't what it ain't. And I always talk about change of scenery, of course. We've seen players leave certain situations, go to a different situation and play better. So change of scenery is a thing sometimes, but which Kyler Murray will we get?
For all of Minnesota, but what does that quarterback room look like? Like with he and JJ, like what do you think spring ball or OTAs look like? Training camp? I don't know. Are they saying they're competing? What are we doing?
I don't know. Yesterday's press conference sure felt like
they're saying he's competing. They're saying he's competing. That's what they say. That's what they say, my guy. Heavy, you know, early. That's what they say, though. But is it real? Is it pure? Probably not. Knowing KOC's history, probably not on the spot. Yeah. And that's the snaky part of it. That's the dirty part of it, so to say. You know, I want to give KOC the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, it'll be fair play. It'll be a real competition. Murray will have to earn it. But, man, you never know for sure. But I hope if it's not, I hope JJ McCarthy doesn't pull a crazy stunt right in front. I hope he comes out and brings it to the light and say, hey, I want to be traded because this and because that. Don't sit back there quiet, JJ, when they just up here disrespecting you at all forms. Nah, speak up, bro. Speak up. The fans are rocking with you. The fans are locking with you for sure. Period. Score VIKES.
Like Kyler was the starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
It's not like they were introducing the starting QB for the new starting QB. He is here.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to present to you the guy that's going to be taking us. So we'll be paying him less money than our still first contract quarterback that we drafted in the first round, J.J. McCarthy. And he'll be our starter. This guy is going to do it, is what it felt like yesterday. I guess they haven't said that.
Yeah.
Adam Schefter in his tweet said he officially joins quarterback room with J.J. McCarthy. And it's like, well, Schefter's a Michigan man too, so is he trying to, what's the angle there? We don't know, but it sure felt like Kyler Murray was starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, and I guess now it just all comes down to whether or not he can learn the offense, operate the offense, and if he can, Justin Jefferson.
And see, this punk chump doing it too. Fake ass Johnny Bravo Holmes, heavy. They're assuming they're literally acting like, dog, McCarthy won't get better, or McCarthy is not working as well. Then on top of that, boom, they're acting like McCarthy doesn't have the advantage already. McCarthy knows the scheme, has experience in the scheme now, understands the mental part of it and mental reps. And he's getting a full, healthy offseason where he doesn't have to worry about rehabbing, recovering. He can focus strictly on football and his job as the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. That's what I mean round yonder. The disrespect is immense, man, immense. And really ain't no room for it. All day, all night. Heavy. Yeah.
Kyler Murray on the same offense. Kevin O'Connell pulling the strings. B-Flow on the defensive side.
Ooh.
That fan base.
Yep. SKOL.
Yeah. They could be a scary team. They could be a scary matchup.
They could be. They could be.
This ain't the Spurs. Although I do love it. I do love it.
I got it.
They can
Yeah, you damn right. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. Do that SKOL chant, my boy. Do that SKOL chant, my boy. Heavy. SKOL VIKES. Show your ride.
be a very scary team. This could be a problematic situation for you as a Green Bay Packer owner. You know that the Bears are good all of a sudden. Great all of a sudden, I would say. You know the Detroit Lions are going to be good all of a sudden.
Yep.
Great all of a sudden, I'd say. And now you got the Minnesota Vikings coming back into what they were just a couple years ago when they maybe punched the football gods right in the sack by kicking Sam Darnold out of the building.
Hold on. Sharpen your sword, you heard? Here we go. SKOL VIKES, yeah.
Putting and Daniel Jones.
I think it's kind of just status quo of the division.
He said KOC pulling the strings. What you mean, Dre? What you mean, Dre? Expound. Who said it? Talking about McCaffrey? You talking about McCaffrey? Heavy? Let's get it. I mean, shit, is he or is he ain't?
When I like that they were saying Minnesota.
Once again, it all goes on JJ, right? It all goes on JJ, right? Every damn time, Holmes, no doubt. Every time. Oh, when JJ was the quarterback, you know they're not going to win. You forget they beat the Lions with JJ McCarthy, a very top 5, top 4, top 3 Detroit Lions team at the time with JJ McCarthy. You pump, chomp, chicken head, pump. Huh? Everybody forgetting McCarthy beat the Lions twice. I repeat, twice, Holmes. Heavy. Well, once. But at the end of the day, there wasn't no fluke game. There wasn't no bullshit game. McCarthy balled early. Huh? Come on, man. Stop the cap. But I knew it. I'm not shocked no more. They do it every time. Huh? Never KOC, baby. Never KOC for free. Just for once, maybe, baby, they can hold KOC accountable. They can say, hey, maybe, just maybe it was KOC's fault. You hear me? Heavy. I mean, for real. What's the damn deal? Huh? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, bruh. Victor Cox in the building. Victor Cox in the building. What up, Holmes? Respect talk. Like a thug on the street corner. He coming in wild, man. He coming in wild. Shout out Victor in the building, though. Shout out Victor in the building, Holmes. Heavy. Victor say, respect real talk. Hey, Victor, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, Holmes, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, man. Support the grind. Support the channel, right? Support the real. You support the fake already. I repeat, support the damn real. Let's get it, bro. SKOL VIKES. Shout out Victor in the building. Oh, yeah. But they love talking about McCarthy. He's been a scapegoat all year from day one, from jump. Heavy. They never talk about that good old boy, KOC, who can sit up there and lie with a straight face and a smile. Shit, you should get him a nice Pepsi to go along with it. Take a pose, KOC. Take a pose, boy. You hear me? Heavy. Strike a motherfucking pose, man. You liar. He's been a liar since John. Huh? Come on, bro. No damn cap. And crazy thing is, I'm still rooting for the man. I want him to win and be successful. Huh? Even through all this bullshit so far. Can he make up for it? Can he make up for it for once? Damn, bro. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that was messed up.
I didn't like that they were saying
There's
that.
a lot of that.
Yeah, there was a lot of that immediate reaction to Kyler because he is shorter than any quarterback that's ever had success in the NFL.
Probably what, 5'7", 5'8". I think he is.
Come on now.
No, he's got to be 5'9", 5'10".
5'9", 5'10" in cleats, maybe.
No, because that's not how they
He's
measure.
definitely shorter than Drew.
But he's been able to have, 5'10". Okay, he's 5'10".
5'10".
Okay,
Okay.
you said
Doug
5'7".
5'7".
That was rude.
But
That's what people on the internet are saying.
No, but you watch the
I mean-
videos and it's like behind the lineman. Like he does. He looks like he's
Well, they're
5'10".
6'10". Those
Yeah.
guys are giant.
Well, I'm just saying, it's, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, in the comps, whenever you see him on TV, he's with giants.
Right.
Okay, that's like, for me even, I think a lot of the photos people see me with, I'm with like very tall people. So whenever they see me in play, like people tell me that I'm taller than they think I am. And it's like, well, that's because I think you've only seen me around super tall people. Like Orlovsky was in here the other day. He's so tall.
He's very
So tall.
He's so tall. Like people in sports normally.
Dan Orlovsky, he another one. He another KOC nut rider and all that. Dan Orlovsky, baby, never loves to give KOC the blame. That's the name of the game.
He's so tall, so athletic. So Kyler, it does get amplified. It's just like Bryce Young with that backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like
That was
that
tough.
when he walked on. So I think that's all kind of, talked about because in the history of the game, there hasn't been a lot. But Kyler's had success. KOC.
Fun to make fun of that type of thing in the NFL, but I think he's much.
And let me tell you this here. We talk about his size or lack of size, whatever. If Kyler Murray is the Kyler Murray of old, he will be able to perform. I don't care how short he is. We've seen him perform at a high level, but you question his ability to become a better pocket passer as well, Holmes. Heavy. You question his ability to honestly see over the whole line. One of his main problems, right? Right. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of questions on the table. And McCarthy, guess what? A solid, smooth 6'3". And if McCarthy puts on weight at that, you talking about him coming in, running that ball, toting that tater as well? Huh? Heavy. If he get up to what? 200 plus? Man, wait till you talk about arm power. You want to tell me about arm power? Shit. Make it a real battle. I repeat, make it a real damn battle. Be real, Heavy. SKOL VIKES.
Smarter than he actually, people think he is. Like this feels like a situation, and that's what we all think KOC is. Not to mention the.
Here we go again with the offensive genius bullshit. He's not an offensive genius, period. Here go these buddy, pal guys. He's not an offensive genius, period, Holmes. He's never been an offensive genius. He didn't call plays with the Rams. He was up under a guru, and he thought he was ready, and he's not ready. Can he prove it first? Can he coach a full 4 quarters of football first? Right? You know Pat McCaffrey, the Pat McCaffrey show, all they do is nut ride KOC. So that's not surprising at all. That's all they do is nut ride KOC. He's their buddy, their pal. Offensive mastermind, my ass, gump. Huh? You pump, chump.
Best wide receiver in the NFL with Justin Jefferson. Like, it feels as though that entire building is one behind Kyler Murray, and like he's still a number 1 overall pick talent. Like, this isn't a guy who hasn't proven he can't do it. He's won 11 games in a season before. Like, he is very capable to go out there and completely change the trajectory of the career and just the Minnesota Vikings. Not just this year, he could stay there.
And you say building. Remember what Arizona Cardinals building was voted?
Yeah.
You know, and now Minnesota, vastly different cities, okay, and surroundings. But the building.
All right, that's enough of that, bro. Heard enough of them. You know, heavy, real talk. Let's get it. Finna drop this link, man. You want to come lock in with me? I'll probably do it 10, 15 minutes max. Got to get up out of here in a minute, but I'm going to drop the link. Come chop it out with me for a little bit. Like I say, 10 to 15 minutes. So ain't all the time in the world, but we finna get to it, bro. Come up, say how you feel. Just make sure it's real, Holmes, for real. You know the deal. Yeah, but a little intermission. You know how it go. I'll be right back. Glorified offensive coordinator. I'll give KOC this. He's a good bullshitter. Oh, man. That boy Blood Eagle Smeagol coming in hot. Where the sirens at around this bitch. Heavy. Come on, man. Ain't no cap. That boy Blood Eagle Smeagol coming in hot off the rip. Heavy. Here we go, man. I will be back. SKOL VIKES. Yeah. SKOL VIKES, man. SKOL VIKES, man. Oh, yeah. Here we go, man. Some more Viking news as well. Hold up before I get up out of here. We got some more Vikings news for sure. The Vikings kind of did a small, little smooth, little subtle release and all that. I repeat, a little small, little subtle release and all that. You know, I believe they released a offensive lineman, kind of on a low for sure though. You hear me? Heavy, kind of on a low though for sure. Holden in the building, my dog Holden in the building. What up, Holden? Shout out Holden in the building. You hear me? Heavy. My brother, you hear me? My brother. Let's get it. SKOL Vikes. How you feeling, Holden? How you feeling about the Vikes? You hear me? Heavy. Dre in the building. What up, dog?
What up, man? I'm out here training, man. Shit.
You say you training the dog?
Yeah, boy. She hell. She is hell. Yeah. Yeah, man. I've been on my boy. The old boy said he going live today.
Who that?
But dude, the one that loved KOC.
Love
That
KOC.
me and you and Dale were talking to that time, and I said, man, I got him on the live, on the chat thing.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You talking about I know you're talking about.
Football nerd or whatever you call himself.
Yeah. Shout out football.
Yeah, man. He terrible. You can't tell him nothing about KOC. He is not hearing.
He love KOC, huh?
Man, yeah, man.
Right, man.
I don't know, man. I done rearranged my draft, man, because of this shit. See, shit like this make you rearrange shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who you bring in? Who you want to drive?
Man, I want Ty Simpson now because I think we're gonna end up losing both quarterbacks.
Not
That's
Ty Simpson at 18 though.
Nah, you can get him about the second or third.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, bro. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it now. Come on in, roll Ty. Ty Simpson is loyal. He got integrity and shit. But
I just think
you need him, you know?
Yeah. I think all this shit, AKA K1. K1.
Stop it with the K1, bro. Come on, Dre. Tell him to stop it with the K1, dog. No cap.
Where did it come from, bro? Where did it come from?
From AZ Bro 95. That's who, dog. They talking about K1, bro. Now Vikings fans calling this dude K1. He ain't took one snap, Dre. They talking about K1. Come on, bro.
Like he a certified purple. Like he a certified purple man.
You see what I mean?
Ain't no, yeah, man. I got to quit it, man. But like, man, I think the fix in on my boy, man. I wanted JJ too, man. I was so happy we traded up to get him, man. And I was like, yeah. But man, I know he's feeling some kind of way, especially if you don't win his position.
For sure. Hey, but check it though, Dre. Look, I hope you're feeling a certain kind of way, right? But using it as fuel to the fire. Let's get it. Let's win.
Yeah, go out there and prove him wrong. But even though he go out there and prove him wrong, I still think he gonna leave. He gonna be like, see, I told y'all, now I'm out.
Not if they do right by him. Shit.
I don't know. I think Harbaugh gonna get in his ear, bro.
But see, then you gotta make different moves.
Yeah. They're gonna have to pay that man. If he go out there and bust it up, at least a good 11-5 season, and make it to the NFL.
Hey, you breaking up, Dre? You breaking up, dog? Hold up. Say it again.
If he make it to the NFC Championship game or to the Super Bowl, all chips in JJ corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dre,
right now, I don't like the way they playing them. I mean, damn, this basically last year was his rookie year, basically.
Physically,
And you gonna do that? The man done got his feet wet now.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I stand on, bro. If it's fair play, I'm cool with it. But if they on some bullshit where KOC line is piss poor, it's really dirty and snaky, damn near wicked.
But how we gonna know if it's fair play? Because my mind is
Exactly.
set in.
Exactly.
My
Home.
mind set in.
I want hey Dre. I want contact with that contract.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Straight up. Somebody got it, bro. You know it.
Yeah, I don't trust that dude for nothing, man.
Shit, somebody got it. You know it. Heavy.
I don't trust KOC for nothing. I hope old boy looking at your show right now. Where you at? Where you at?
Come on up, fresh nerd. Come on up, dog. No cap. Heavy.
Yeah. Cause I told him your name and everything. I said, meet me on the show.
Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Boogie downtown underground, man.
I don't understand. KOC got that man brainwashed, dude. KOC got him brainwashed bad, man.
Who, old boy?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
He got him brainwashed.
Bro, he got a lot of people brainwashed, man.
Yeah. I'm talking about, man, that man got him so brainwashed. He said, I'm trolling. That's his jam.
Come on, dog. He got a lot of people brainwashed, Holmes, from day one.
Well, he ain't got baby girl brainwashed.
Who, that old girl who was on there talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to her, bro. She had more sense than the dudes on there. Fine ass.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, she ain't under his regime. Them other ones under his regime, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk bad about KOC. Ooh, with KOC pulling the string, like he calling plays like that's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it even worse.
Yeah, if he the same play caller and all that. Shit, man. And they talking about Murray. You don't know what Murray did.
Hey, EJ, he kept saying KOC was calling plays for the Rams. I said, man, that man was a quarterback coach, man.
Man, that man was up under old boy wing. He didn't call nothing.
Yeah, he might have helped. He might have helped game planning, but you wasn't calling no play.
Yeah, period. And like I said, we don't know which Murray we gonna get.
No,
gotta wait and see. They crowned Murray already. That's what make you think, oh, this is a game here. They capping out here.
And just think that if he do all that running around, scrambling and shit, man, them wide receivers gonna get mad as hell.
Well, you have to be able to protect him as well. You can't rely on that. It's not how you win.
Yeah, but that's in him. He don't know how to play without it.
But look though, ain't that where KOC comes in, or isn't he so great at fixing guys?
That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be, EJ. He's supposed to be the guru.
Right. And hey, what did they say? What was his main thing? Quieting Kirk Cousins' mind, quieting Darnold's mind. Shit, quiet old boy mind then. But why can't he quiet McCarthy mind then? Yeah, come on, bro.
I don't know, man. He can't do nothing with people. If you ain't no 7-8 year vet, damn near 10-year vet, he can't do nothing.
Come on, Holmes. So he's not no mastermind or nothing.
No.
Holmes. Come on now.
He can't do nothing, man.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
I don't know what it is. I think we fucked up, SKOL. I think we fucked, man.
I ain't gonna say it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it, bro. We're gonna see it.
Yeah, I've been through it too many seasons, man. I see it coming. Yeah, I see it coming.
Right by old boy and making it fair ball. That's all I hope right now.
It's damn near the same as come on. It's damn near the same as what they did to Case Kingston almost.
Yeah. But
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think it looked like that almost, but Case Keenum, he wasn't no first round pick, but
right. Yeah, Case Keenum was a little different situation. I mean, shit, Case Keenum had a solid year, had a solid year for you.
Like that.
Yeah. You really could have built around Keenum for real.
So
Yeah, you was going in and out, Dre. Hey. You was going in and out.
Yeah. So
Dre going in and up out of there. Oh yeah. See if he get his screen right, dog. Yeah, everything in Minnesota is fucked up. My dog Holden in the building. Here we go. My dog Holden in the building, homies. You hear me? Heavy. He said everything is fucked up, no cow. Not everything though, bro. Not everything, Golden, you know. Still a chance, still's life. Let's see how KLC does. Do we believe in him? Do we trust him? No, of course not. Shit, bro. I just hope they do right by 9, for real. Hope they do right by 9, no cap. He deserves a fair chance. He deserves it, like no way around it. He definitely deserves it, Holmes. Heavy. Straight up. Straight up. Now let's get into the Zeke Corral information news before I get up out of here. I believe the Vikings quietly cut Zeke Corral. Here we go, boom. Give me 1 second. And not nothing crazy or crazy move, but we talk about interior trench play, depth chart, backups, and all that. You hear me?
Yeah.
What up, Dre? Hey, got about 5 more minutes. Hey, about 5 more minutes. Let me get up out of here.
Man, I'm gonna be working 2 jobs, so y'all probably won't hear from me like that. But I'm gonna dance another try. And Viking fans, I think we pretty much screwed. I think KLC finna stick it to us.
Man,
I really do. He's a weasel. Because
he
he want to hold on to that QB. He want to hold on to that QB whisper title so bad. What is up with him in this?
Well, that's the thing, Dre. He's not holding on to it if he keeps being unsuccessful. Like, you can't be a QB whisperer if you can't develop a young quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but didn't you just hear what Pat McAfee said? Ooh, with KLC pulling the strings too, this could be a big year. Man, come on, man.
Pat McCaffrey is his boy. Of course he'll say that, bro. That's what he does. It's nothing new. He been saying shit that.
He got all of them except for old girl.
Yeah.
He got all of them under a spell except for old girl. Put them on blast. You ain't won a playoff game. You ain't did shit. Let's pump the brakes on this. I like how she went in.
Hell yeah.
But hey, you stay up, man.
For sure.
Hey, see if you can catch old boy and blast his ass. See if you can catch old boy, go live and blast him.
All right, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes. Man. Anything else you want to say? We got 2 minutes left. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, I'm done. I just said I think we screwed, Viking fans. I think we screwed. Like I say, 2026 season might be a wash. Purple people lead the game, man. I'm out.
Hold it down, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, shout out Dre in the building, man. Shout out Dre in the building, bro. You know? Holden say, I'm talking about anything. Damn, Holden is like that. It's like that, bro. Heavy. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. No cap. He said, I'm talking about anything, bro. Hopefully Minnesota get better, man. Eventually, I repeat, eventually, shit. Hopefully the world get better eventually. But do you see any changes? Hell to the no. What Pac said, Holmes? I see no changes, huh? Heavy. Let's get it, bro. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. It's been a quiet week for the Minnesota Vikings, who entered free agency with few in-house free agents and left the first few days with only 2 fresh signings, huh? Cornerback James Pierre and quarterback Kyler Murray are the only reinforcements through 5 days of free agency. On Friday, the club also said goodbye to a depth player. Interior offensive lineman Zeke Corral was shown the door, according to the NFL Transaction Wire. Last year's rookie has had an unfortunate tenure with the franchise. Here we go, heavy. Corral was not a prominent member of the roster. Yeah, not really a big loss anyway. I mean, you talk about just simply keeping depth on your roster, then you could look at it that way. Definitely, no cap. But at the end of the day, Holmes, not a major loss, but trenches, baby. Trenches for sure. Buried behind several other blockers, but it's still a strange time to say goodbye to a player without any roster pressure or financial incentives. And I mean, shit, I'm sure he was better than School. You trotting School out there. Hell, you should have put Carell out there. See what he can really do, period. At the end of the day, it was bad either damn way. Either way, Carell is now part of Minnesota's history books and will not compete for a roster spot throughout the summer. Initially, Carell joined the club last offseason, entering the league as an undrafted rookie out of NC State, where he played his final collegiate season from 2019 through 2023. He was active. Hold on one second. He was active at Notre Dame. His college resume is actually quite extensive, heavy. Here we go. Carell played over 2,000 snaps at Notre Dame, as well as another 824 at NC State, where he was the full-time starting center. After starting his career at guard, he moved to center in 22. Ironically, that's exactly the spot the Vikings are looking for a new starter. I mean, what the hell? Why wouldn't you play Carell over anybody? Put him in a damn rotation, see what he can do. What the hell did the Vikings have to lose? She shit like that right there. Little small, dumb shit. Huh? Yeah, minute shit that adds up over time, period. Why the hell wouldn't you put him in the game? Come on, bro. Early. Well, it won't be Carell. Minnesota, meanwhile, moves forward with only one true center on the roster. Last year's signee and four-time Pro Bowler Ron Kelly, Roll Tide full of pride, announced his retirement this month. He suffered 3 concussions in his only season with the franchise and leaves a massive hole in the front of presumable QB1 Kyler Murray. What they gonna do there? I'll repeat what they gonna do there. Heavy. When he was out last year, the Vikings turned to a combination of Blake Brandel and Michael Juergens. I mean, shit, some people say Blake Brandel can play well. I repeat, how do you feel about Blake Brandel? Do you trust and respect him? Do you trust him at the center position? I don't care if he can play different positions or not. The question is, can he be consistent? I repeat, consistent at the center position. I wouldn't just simply rely on him. I would hit free agency if I could. The draft, definitely, you must hit in the draft. Heavy, no cap. Here we go. Juergens, a 2024 7th rounder, was the original backup center, but suffered an injury shortly after Kelly, and it cost him his spot in the lineup. The Vikings then elevated versatile backup Brandel, who had never played center before. Outside of some early struggles as a snapper and communication errors, he found his footing and was quite solid, especially for an inexperienced player at the position. Brandel has now played at every single one of the 5 offensive line spots, and his versatility could actually be a reason to keep him as the top center. Hold on. Screen keep fucking up. Here we go. Where the hell they go with it? His versatility could actually be a reason to keep him as the top alternate rather than handling him full-time, handing him the full-time job. Here we go. Juergens played thousands of snaps at center at Wake Forest. Whether the Vikings trust him with the starting gig remains to be seen. Of course, the Vikings could sign another center or wait for the draft to find their new man in the middle of a hopefully healthier line. Back to Carell. After signing with the Vikings, he was a long shot to make the 53-man roster like all undrafted players, but the practice squad was a realistic goal at a thin position. Remember, Brandel had 0 center experience at the time. Here we go. In the first preseason game, Carell received his first opportunity to shine, but it turned out to be his last one too. The blocker suffered a fractured ankle and was quickly ruled out for the season as he was placed on IR. He lasted 12 snaps. So injuries really broke him down. He pretty much succumbed to the injuries, bro. Period. Hey, Holmes, but it is what it is. part of the business, part of the Ben Nai, right? Right. So what the Vikings gonna do at the center position? Heavy. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Now, hopefully recover. He hopes to earn a spot on someone's goal man roster to compete for a job. Hold on. To compete for his place in the league throughout the summer. Corell is 25. And that's it, Holmes. Period. For sure, bro. And I'm pretty much finna get up out of here. Shout out to my big dogs, my Levy dogs in the chat. Once again, make sure you lock in with me. Come rock and roll with me. Support the channel. Support the grind. Let's go, bro. You support the fake already. Support the damn real. Let's get it in, bro. Lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me and hold up, bro. Respect 9. Lock in 9. They don't want you to shine, bro. Go shine. Yeah. You know what it is, bro. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw forever. But we come to win. And guess what? We run the North. Believe that. Down at the levee. We going fishing at the levee. SKOL Vikes. Yeah.